with a plan and with a strategy to follow that works. So I really look forward to seeing you guys there and helping you on your journey to financial freedom.
Hi, my name's Jared Oliver. I'm one of the mentors. Now, my background is 12 years in the financial services, and that's where I spent my first 12 years of my working career. I worked my way up slowly through marketing departments, managing call centres, and eventually ended up as a retentions director for a company called NTL. So I was basically stuck in the rat race. Stumbled across a newspaper advert some 5 years ago advertising how to become financially free by investing in property. So I went along to the seminar and I've never looked back since. So gave up that role fairly quickly after going through this full training package, and now have over 50 units. And I've built those units up, those 50 properties, over a number of different strategies. They've included buy-to-let, they've included self-build, HMOs, houses of multiple occupancy, and also some lease options deals. So over the space of 5 years, I've become financially free, and the mentorship program for me is all about showing you how I've done that and how you can do that. So I would come out for spend 3 whole days with you, talking you through whatever you're doing now, your existing strategies, or how to get into property, and basically guiding you through the ways of doing that without making too many mistakes. And it's a great time to buy property. I've done some great mentorships over the last 3 months, and one is, I'll give you an example of one that I did up north about 6 weeks ago. We went to have a look around a property that was on the market for 65,000, and it would have been worth 100,000 with a bit of work done on it, about 15,000 it needed spending on it. The gentleman that was with, one of the customers, our students, said he wouldn't give 30,000 for the property. So I said, well, why don't you put that in as an offer and see what happens? So he spoke to the estate agent, who was actually in the property with us, and offered 30,000, and the estate agent just laughed at him. So anyway, I did say, look, can you just put that offer to the vendor and see what they say? So we're on the car on the way back to his house, and the estate agent called us and said the vendor won't take 30, but they will take 39,000. So the student looked at me and said, should I take it? And I said, yeah, snap the hand off. So he bought this property for 39,000. It was on the market at 65. He'll spend 15 on it. He'll get a mortgage for 75. So, you know, he's going to pull out around about 20,000 out of that property straight away and have equity of 25,000, and it'll cash flow. So there's some great deals out there, but the key thing is sign up for your mentorship. That'll encourage you to take action and get you on your way.
Hello, my name's Annie Davidson, and I work as a mentor and have done for the last 8 years with the company. A little bit about me in the background. My background is personal development and also tourism and hospitality. So I love working with people, love understanding what makes people tick. I'm a trained accredited coach and also a trained counsellor. So if you burst into tears, that's okay. I've discovered that quite a few years ago that one of the things I really loved was helping people grow and helping them work forward to what their aims and goals were. So I decided to take that into my passion, and that's how I do a lot of my property and business coaching and mentoring. In terms of what I do on mentorships, I will take people and I will take you from wherever you are right now to wherever you want to go. So whether you're starting with no money at all, are absolutely terrified, or you're starting as already a successful entrepreneur and a millionaire, maybe you've already got a property portfolio, whatever that starting point is, that's just great, because what I will do is help you take it from right there and work forward and go forward with that, and help you move to where you want to go. And In terms of where I've worked all over the UK and including Ireland. I've also done a lot of work in Scotland, so I understand quite clearly the Scottish buying principles and policies, and also those in both Ireland and Northern Ireland. I've worked in different towns all over the country, understood all the different aspects of property, lots of different strategies from self-build, HMOs, buy-to-let, whatever those are, lease options, all the different types. So I'm familiar with all of those as well. And I will help you go through what you want to do, what you want to achieve, really drag it out of you. And I guess one of my specialities is that if you walk into the room on the first morning of your mentorship with a blank sheet of paper, I will drag it out of you in the nicest possible way and help you and take you forward and help you go forward, so that when I'm not there, you can do it on your own and take you forward to where you want to actually go. So wherever your starting point is, that will be just great. So I hope that you and I are going to meet up soon, and look forward to hopefully doing a mentorship with you, wherever you might want to go and whatever that might be about. Look forward to seeing you. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Nigel Hamblett. I've been investing in property for about 20 years and have been a mentor for about 8 years. I have always valued having a mentor in my own life and have seen the immense value that that's brought to me in learning very, very quickly the way to invest in property. And through doing the mentorships, I've done over 100 mentorships now, I have seen people grow very quickly themselves and reach their dream, which is all about the mentorship process. My specialities lie in HMOs and creating passive incomes from each of those properties of a minimum of £500 per HMO, and in creative finance, in finding ways of making a deal work with the client. I look at getting the deposits paid from a variety of sources, including the vendor, from other lenders, from other people out there in the field who are willing to do joint ventures. The creative finance part of the mentorship is usually one which the students are very keen on, because most people have limited financial resources themselves and are looking to build up quite a significant portfolio. So even if you are rich, there are finite resources of which you have to pull down on. When we go through the deals on the property mentorship, we look at presenting the deals in a variety of ways on each property. So we may be putting in 3, 4, 5 offers on a single property. And then we'll be putting on those sort of offers on maybe up to 10 or 15 properties that we have sourced during the mentorship. The key point that I really stress to the clients on the mentorship is that you've got to remember who the person is that you're trying to buy the house of. And if you are working with them, it's very key to understand their real needs about what they want from the sale. And it's not always the money side of it. So if you can discuss their needs, you can find different approaches at ways in which you can make the deal work. And when you look at it from their point of view and give them answers to their potential problems that they see in the sale, or the potential problems they're facing in their life, you can look to work with them on a much closer basis, and they will want you to buy from them because you are helping them. And when you help them, you'll find that you will get a much better deal for yourself as well. So the whole mentorship process is about making your dream a reality and giving you financial freedom, but also the pleasure in knowing that you're helping people along the way. And I strongly believe that what you give out in life, you get back 10 times over. So it's very much a giving process, making a win-win situation.